Handstands, the thing that every calisthenics athlete wants to master. How hard is it? Well, let me tell you my opinion. I remember starting up thinking, will I get this in a few months? Nope, it is a very long journey. What has it taught me? Patience is key. You just need to be consistent. One of the things I'll give you advice on your handstand training is it's better to do less in one session but do it more consistently than trying to do too much in one session and doing it less consistently. I had periods where I would try and learn the handstand doing 30 minutes of practice only 3 times a week. But I find even if you do only 15 minutes but 7 days, it's better because it's a skill you're trying to acquire. It has a lot of things you need in order to get it. You need to learn balance, body alignment, strength, shoulder mobility. There's so many things that come into this movement and it's don't even look that complicated, but it really is. I feel like you can go on the internet and there's loads of drills that you need for handstand. You could do against the wall, you could do, I don't know, free hands, you could do walking on your hands. There's so many different things to do. But what I find is just try and make your training as fun as possible, because this is something that you're going to want to get, like, and you could be training it for near enough a year just trying to get this one handstand. Like, mess about with it, don't complicate it too much, because I've tried to complicate it and sometimes it's just as simple as just jumping on your hands, overcoming that fear, and gradually you'll learn the balance, the counterweights, moving your legs in certain directions, learn the body alignment. Like, my handstand's nowhere near perfect, but it's gradually getting there. You can see it starting to gel together now after like 9-10 months of training. But I feel like with me, I try to complicate it, try and do certain drills when really you should just have fun with it. A massive thing when trying to learn the handstand though is overcoming the fear. You're scared of falling over. This is why you need to learn to bow early. This is probably one of the first things you should learn, because once you do that, you overcome the fear. Handstands are like anything in life. They're very similar. You just need to throw yourself in the deep end sometimes and just go with the flow, and eventually you'll get it. This is definitely one of them things you need to be in for the long run. Obviously, it'd be better if you do it with a coach, but a lot of you ain't got the finances or the opportunities to do that. So, like me, you could just jump about. Another thing that you need to understand is your form ain't going to be perfect because you're just trying to learn something. You can't expect to jump into it and have a perfect straight handstand. You're going to have banana handstands. You're going to have handstands with terrible shoulder alignment. You're going to have handstands with terrible leg alignment. But this is just something that gets better over time, gradually. You can't expect for you to have fast results instantly. This comes down to something I said in my other videos. Bad form is not always bad. Sometimes it can be good because it's a part of the process and learning. These are skills. You can't do it optimally straight away. It's like footballers. I play football myself. You think when I first started football, I was kicking balls, top bins? No, of course. I was kicking ball with terrible form. My touch was terrible. Any sport in the world, you start off terrible and then your skill gets better the more you practice it. But yeah, with handstands, just have fun with it. I have other videos on my thing. If you want to check out my input and workouts, check out my other videos. Like and subscribe.
The fans want to see it.
Huh?
The fans want to see it, bruv.
Not happening.
What are you doing?
Not happening.